Welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at the skater's waltz and some techniques in the skater's waltz. We're going to look at the second page, starting on measure 17 of the skater's waltz. And for the left hand, we're going to have a flowing motion. That's very important for getting this legato technique to have wrist motion. And a lot of pianists, especially beginner and intermediate pianists, have a very rigid wrist. And that affects not only the sound of the piano, but also our sense of time and phrasing. So we're going to cultivate this flowing wrist, this flowing motion in the wrist for this piece. So here goes. This is measure 17. It's the four measures. It will play in their entirety, but we'll start just one measure at a time. So we're going to have a sort of a circular motion in the wrist for this, and we're going to have a counterclockwise motion for it. So it will sound like this. Going counterclockwise and then rocking back and forth. Sort of this motion and then back and forth. And then when you move to the next measure, just glide and set up with your fifth finger for the G and drop down and make that motion again, kind of a semicircular motion, and then rocking back and forth. So it would sound like this and look like this. And then when you're going to the next measure, as you lift up, prepare your fifth finger for that B, and then come down on that, and then make that semicircular motion again and rock back and forth. So it would look like this slowly. Then prepare, and prepare for the G. Okay, now we're going to move to measure 32 and play the right hand figure for measure 32. And this is going to be rocking back and forth, also a complement in some ways to the left hand figure that we were just learning from measure 17 of the skater's waltz. So just gently rock back and forth, and you can almost connect your fingers to the keys. You don't necessarily have to leave the keys of your piano or keyboard, and it will sound like this. Like that, just back and forth, very gentle. And for this section of the music, bring out the left hand part and make the right hand a little quieter. We can do that by playing right on top of the keys. Well, great job. I will see you in the next video.